Oh, right. My quick bar is fucked because of the last minute Steam sales. We last played this in 2025. Wink. I'm assuming White Woman is Akashia. No. It's Ellie. That's the game mine keeps confusing with Shadowgate. Ah, you're the second person to say that, Lord Tyrion. I hope that's streaming right, Festifor.
What?
The sides.
Yeah, it's up.
Okay. Yeah, I actually remember this time, fuckface. And yes, mostly correct, Loco. White Woman is deceptively hard because there's like 8 in Toho, I want to say. Anyway, enough of that shit. Shadowrun. Last time is the start of the game where a mission goes south very quickly. Where, oh god, I always forget her name. An associate of ours, a Decker, contacted us for what she called a milk run, which turned out to be, in fact, quite the opposite, where hacking a door... Monica, thank you. Where Monica got her brain fucking exploded, and then we had to run away from an ex-military professional with a giant fucking minigun. And now the team's kind of a little upset. Can I look at the character here? Because the team right now is, in the end, Chester Harding was left with the team of Dietrich the Shaman, Iger the Street Samurai, and what is Glory? Does she have like a predefined role? Because I feel like she also fits the role of Street Samurai, but like a support style.
Well, it says right there that she's a Street Samurai and a medic. So this is a
combat Street Samurai. It's weird because they call her a commando, but like her archetype is just also Street Samurai. I don't think I need the Antimony of Flowers girl. I think who's the Grim Reaper girl? I forget her name. I know she made it in.
Listen, Highway. Anyone can be a Street Samurai as long as they're on the streets.
True. Am I a Street Samurai even though I'm a wizard? What?
You have a gun?
I do, but I'm not trained in it.
Samurai use guns.
That is true. It's my Tanegashima. I called it the sawed-off Winchester. Kamachi, thank you. Yes, Kamachi is in. But yeah, this team is now... Our team of Dietrich, Iger, and Glory are currently trying to figure out who gave us the job to hack something that was way bigger than we expected, and that led us to a nightclub called Das Kisselhaus. They call it a club, but it's a abandoned industrial complex that is now a cocaine-laced drug den. And we need to find, I think it was Green Winters?
Who the heck are you? I am the uninstallation wizard. I'm here to uninstall your programs. Now!
I'm here to uninstall your life! But yeah, we are currently infiltrating Das Kesselhaus. And trying
to power blast on your computer. Oh shit!
It's my power blast though, so it does fuck all. Just causes it to like tip over for a second.
No, it just turns off the computer. You just hit the power button.
Yeah. So I think right now we have the code to get into Green Winters' room. We just have to get there. I'm just also trying to see if there's anything to like grab. What does Chester? Oh god, I tabbed out. I didn't even click outside. What the fuck, game? What does Chester have on his kit right now? I currently have access to Power Bolt, Mana Bolt, and Fire Bolt. I am the Boltman. Currently on floor 2. I think we were coming here just to like steal shit.
Only until you find one of the ultimate wizard spells, Penis Blast.
Nah. That's too simple. You're thinking too simple. Testicular torsion.
Penis blast blows up their penis.
Yeah.
You idiot. I don't have a cock. You just won't work with me? Oh, yeah? Phallus manifesto. Oh, so that's what having a penis is as. Penis blast!
What a horribly unnecessary spell. We should have the room code 405 and 401. Were we in 401 a while ago?
You see, Highway, when you're a wizard, you can't exactly always rely on the mainstays of wizard magic. Everybody knows that, though. They can counter them.
I forgot about the Merlin special, Penis Have.
That's why you have to
5, 8,
find
7,
new, crazy, esoteric spells to like, bother people.
5870.
You think you can defeat me, but can you defeat me when you have Swamp Ass?
Oh, someone's pissed at me. Hi, what are you doing here?
Yeah, you open that door and you just ran at you.
Here, have fire. How about...
Hot hand.
Oh, you're still alive. God, I wasn't expecting that.
Check out my cool wizard spells. Ha! Oh, you're alive.
And then fucking Glory just bitch slaps the man dead.
Help! My kid didn't pick him out.
Out! Fuck, I wanted to achieve my camera. Are there any more enemies? I guess Dietrich is good at face checking. Oh yeah, there's someone here.
He is distant, and the person is on the bed.
No, I think that's not a person. I think that's a body.
Listen, they're a witness.
The dead body?
Like, just because they might be like immobile.
Oh jeez, hi, ow.
The doctor's in the house. I gave you 20 milligrams of lead. Ooh.
Ooh, ley lines. Hey, Chester found some ley lines, baby. I got me some ley lines.
I guess the blade line shoots a guy in the dick with a fire blast. Haha. Ow.
44% accuracy, wow.
Well, you see, the problem with that is that you're trying to use a sniper rifle indoors in close range.
Yeah, that's why I got a shotgun here. God, that cover's doing us some fucking favors.
Well, you see, yeah, he's using the most powerful cover of all. A body.
It's true. I can't dispute that. Inject the virus. Oh, there's like no way I can get in there elegantly. I just have to like be a psycho. Impressive that you're able to miss a grenade, ma'am. Oh wait, hang on a second. I could get a better ley line.
How do you miss with a grenade? You just got a bad throw.
Ley lines. What do my ley lines even do? Fucking 7 damage. Big whoop. Might be considering flanking her here. So. This couch is incredible! Basic ones just improve accuracy. Give me them limbs. I'm sorry, what was the accuracy on that claw slash, Glory? Hey, Chester got someone.
I did it, guys. I killed him.
I got the doctor! Wow, that's fucked up, Chester.
Your medical license has been revoked.
Also, I feel like I should use, like, a healing item on Chester, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Because I have 2 revives. Well, Glory has all of them.
Paging Dr. Shithead. You're needed in the morgue.
There we go. Better healing. Get Chester up there. So, healing magic in this game is weird, Beowulf. It only heals the last hit you take. So, like, if Festival were to hit me for, like, 12 damage and then 2 damage, I would only heal for 2 because that was the latest hit. And enemies are really good at doing that in this game. They'll hit you with, like, a slobber knocker of attack, and then just, like, lightly bitch slap you, and then your heal only heals the latter.
That's it. So you try and tactical the double tap.
So why were these guys so adamant about killing my ass in this fucking doctor's office? Seems like it...
You don't have insurance.
I might have insurance?
You don't have insurance. They can smell it on you.
I see, I see.
You're poor.
True, I am a street mage. I ain't got shit. It's a weird way to heal, but it's nice that you take a big chunk of damage, you can heal it right back. If you're so lucky. I would be able to heal your gunshot wounds, but you did kind of get a fucking boo-boo on the way here. Sorry, pal. I guess you witnessed the corpse, maybe. Okay, what was my other data? 405 is 1989. Interesting year. Schematic auto-injector. The schematic for a piece of cybernetic bodywear. This device produces a steady supply of hyper. Does Glory want that? Also, what was the password again? 1989. Anything funny in here? No, just a door. One thing I loved with Hong Kong compared to this, there's a passive code that could... There's a passive you could get that gave you 2 buffer essence. Ah, so you could... So basically anybody could get, like, a certain degree of implants with no penalty, is what I'm hearing. Uh-oh. That's a dead body.
He's smoking.
He also got fried, wow. The scene is eerily familiar. The dead man is still jacked into a smoldering computer, his face contorted into a mask of pain. Blue smoke spills from his data jack. Like Monica. And there's something else. The man's outline is wrong. It takes a moment for the realization to sink in, but his back is bent at an impossible angle. Damn it! Why does this not have screen lock? Gee, Jesus! Looks like he convulsed hard enough to break his own spine. Is that even possible? You tell me. Matches the description that Alto gave us. It's Green Winters. That's what happened to Monica? I suspect it would have. We jacked her out in time to prevent it. Hell of a way to go. Yeah, I'm getting that. I've seen biofeedback before, but never anything like this. Kneeling to inspect the body, you find smears of blood on the carpet under Winter's right arm. Moving the arm aside, you find a number written across the floor, 91612. We use our cell phone to take a picture of it. That's actually smart. I'll just like, write that down, fuck it. Click. 91612, huh?
going to the world a cyberpunk universe, and anytime they image see instead of saying jacking out or like that, saying jacking off just to annoy people.
And then Festivore gets fucking brain fried 3 days into being a runner. Hanging on the wall is a large, gaudy framed painting.
Oh, it's a good thing we jacked them off in time.
An
Shut up.
unimaginative still life form of some kitchen object sitting on the table. Nothing of this painting. Damn. I think that's kind of... Like, I was thinking about this when we were talking about it specifically in Megaten 5 yesterday. But while I don't really enjoy playing, like, while I enjoy playing characters more than self-inserts, I do like these opportunities of, like, actually playing a role here where, you know, your reactions do kind of get a rise out of some people. And me being very allergic to being a dick, I tend to be too much of a good noodle to see, like, half the content of some games. Harz Mountains 2011. There's a small lock safe. 91612? Yeah. Inside the safe, you find a bundle of old, well-worn media discs. The words, "Watch Me," have been hastily written on the back of the topmost disc. The disc looks almost new. The others are clearly much older and many of them badly scratched. The last two in the bundle are stuck together, and when you try to pry them apart, the readable surface on the bottom disc peels away. Ugh, that's not good. As soon as you finish with the safe, the nearby vid phone begins to ring. Hey, Chief, don't hang up. I got a proposition for you. Who are you and how did you know I was in this room?
Cameras, bit.
Cameras, bitch. Wave hi. I'm on the other side of them. God, I know who this is. I'm just trying to remember Dagda's accent, because I feel like that'd be a perfect fit here. You probably know this is Billions under new management, right? And judging by the fresh corpse I'm seeing streamed all over the hotel, I'm guessing that you don't like the new guys here better than I do. Well, I'd like to make you an offer. You help me cover my escape, and I'll get you in a secure vault on top floor. Belong to the leader of the gang before you ran the place. Trust me, it's still secure. I set up the security protocols myself. The last decker they bought in the cracker, it came out in the back of a stretcher. They haven't found too many volunteers since then. You, got my attention. What's in the vault? Gear, money, you know, a good shit. Well, I am a fan of the good shit.
You made him Australian.
I know, I can't remember the accent, unfortunately. As all we all... Oh, shall we grab it? Yeah, where do I meet you? Room 505 on the penthouse. Come rendezvous with me here and I'll take you to the vault. Team's just like, Chester? What the fuck was that? Money. Shadowrun is very good at splicing character into an established personality and then playing off the personality. Yeah, Hairbrain did a really good job with the games, honestly. Because, like, even though you're using pre-canned response, you still feel like a character. Even, especially with how characters respond to you. Also, I do not mind since I know this character. But do be wary of, do let the game breathe for itself. Because we do not know this man's name yet. Knew you'd come. Always been a good judge of character. Since we meet in person, formally introduce myself. Blitz, Decker Extraordinaire, at your service. Chester Harding. That's a stupid fucking name. You're lying to me. Vault's just around the corner. Once we get there, I can unlock it with a few clicks of the keypad. Made myself a back door when I won the security system. Never has to be careful. Sounds good. Let's go. This seems too easy. Can we see this dude? We can. He is part of our team. Blitz, as established, is a decker, but also has drone control. Everyone we meet is Stinky Pete. I mean, yeah. I'm also Stinky Pete. I look like I just got out of fucking Resident Evil 9. Oh, fuck. No, you stop that. Oh god, why are the ley lines right fucking there? What do we got here? We got a goon. We got another goon. We got the boss goon. What the fuck is Chester?
Harbor shootout.
What the fuck is Chester gonna do here? Yeah, the ley lines are not in a good place. Oh, I think I gotta use the others to clear away from me. Well, her drugs are up, so we could just, like, go for it. Can I bop him with my fingies here? No. I'd have to wait a turn. Okay, I believe Blitz has... Huh. Blitz does not have a drone on him. I guess he has drone warfare, but no drone? This is a
he specializes in crone warfare and just bulls out a bunch of old ladies.
I guess I'll have him move over here. And we'll, mark the target. Oh god, fuck off. What do you mean line of sight? Ugh. I really do, I kind of wish that, like, it was easier to see, line of sight situations with this.
You see, to clear out the building, you have to replace all the water in the sprinkler system with hydrochloric acid.
How are you? Oh wait, I can't use grenades like this, can I? Line of sight blocked. Fuck you! How the fuck was I supposed to get there? God, what's Chester gonna do now? Well, might as well do the Chester special. Whoop-a-boop-a-boop-a-boop. Oh, we could be hilarious, actually. Here, Glory, have more AP.
No, idiots, none of you can use any of your guns. Huh, and why is that? I turned on all of the stoves in all of the rooms. Oh.
Okay.
Wait, what's that smell? Oh no!
Actually, this might be a funny situation for both Iger and Dietrich. Glory should be fine here. God, that did a lot of damage. It's time for the legend of Cheap Shot Chester. $49? The fuck? God, Glory has 4 AP. This is super fucked. Oh right, I could use Wasad to move my camera. Good shot, Blitz. I pretty much heavily focus on her on melee. Yeah, like, that shit's really good. Just to, like, be able to get in there and just, like, rip shit in half. Alright, here we go. Done. When'd that get installed? Take cover! Oh, my kidneys!
Get down.
Oh my god! Oh, there's a ley line right there, too. Fuck. I hate this. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, my bones. Pretty sure that's heavy. Oh, don't gotta tell me twice. Oh, she already has her drug back up again, huh? No. Wait, where's Glory? Oh god, is Glory in Dietrich? That's why I can use this. Ugh. Why can't I use Adrenal Pump? The game physically won't allow me to use Adrenal Pump for some reason. Well, that's obnoxious. It could be on cooldown. It would show a clock on it if it was on cooldown. Oh, and there's a big man there, too. Oh, I see what they're showing me here. Why is Glory not allowed to use Adrenal Pump? I kind of want her to do that. I guess I could just, like, baby heal myself. But she just can't use any of her items, I guess. That's fucking weird. Oh, wait, hang on. I think I see a situation where, we could do this. Oh. Oh, I should have done something. I think Dietrich has skill points. Hang on. We might be able to do this. How can I tell if he has karma to spend? Or can I not spend it in combat? Which would be all too easy. For sure you can only spend karma on yourself. Oh, no! Dietrich! Or not Dietrich, fucking Blitz! Why? 2 attacks with less chance for a critical may hit adjacent characters using 6 bullets. I think I just gotta fucking try and pop this guy. Ugh, line of sight's still blocked. Fucking hell, dude. Your allies level up after missions usually. Okay. This is gonna suck a lot for Glory if I can't use the Adrenal Pump. There we go. Fucking finally.
Line of sight, yeah. Prime of sight.
Okay, I am adjacent to it. I'm not!
Immune.
Ow! Well, this sucks. I put Iger on the fucking ley line because I'm epic. There you go. One problem out of the way. Whoop, 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 whoop. Oh god, Dietrich's heal is out. He got tagged by the tiny drone, didn't he? Oh, we gotta get rid of this little hater. Hurricane the shit out of... Hey, don't do that. Get the fuck away from me. Critical damage. Do I have a line of sight? I don't, it looks like. Yeah, line of sight blocked. Barf. You. Mr. I don't have 3 in drone warfare for this. There we go. Perfect. But he does have a lot of drugs. Oh, hey! Yo! Oh, not enough AP. Fuck. What do you mean, not enough AP? Oh, do I gotta run there to get there? To get that? Okay. God, this cover positioning is so perfectly balanced to ensure that you don't get it at all. Vroom vroom, it's glory time, baby. And boop. I like how the thing briefly considered trying to shoot glory until it was like, nah, fuck this wizard. This bitch. I'm guessing this robot doesn't have any armor. Damn, nice shot. Well, it's time for Chester to steal the show. So what the fuck was going on in here? Nothing. Just a drug hovel with a turret to make sure a dude didn't fucking do anything. Ah, drone. Okay. Drone appears to be broken. All it can seem to do is hover in place.
I have drones, I swear. They just stole them all from me.
Well, we have a drone now.
Okay.
Can we talk to Dietrich about this, or not Dietrich? Blitz? Doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I have drones. I just didn't buy any.
I'm good with drones. I'm just broke. Drug formula jazz. Ooh, 15 bucks. Hell yeah. Nitro. Yeah, just send this to my stash. Who gives a fuck? We also got level up points for robbing people. Hooray. Can I do anything with 2, or am I like... Yeah, I think I need more to get up on spellcasting, like a lot more. God, I could have also done chi casting and become like a weird combat wizard. So the goal is to just rob the place blind. No! We already met our goal of finding Green Winters and figuring out what the fuck happened. We got the data discs for that. But then Blitz was just like, yo, you wanna rob this place? And I'm like, I like robbing places. So we robbed the place. Cause you know, these are just drug pushers, so fuck them. We'll sell it on we'll sell it on the streets ourselves to get rid of it. And I guess we just walk out like we own the joint. Actually, what's in 501? It looks like that's open. Advanced drone repair kit. Send a stash, I guess. Look at this fucking lavish bed. What the hell? Chat, do you frame your bed? Because apparently this guy does. Think he was stolen a deed off the corpse at some point? Nah. There's no property ownership in the future, Loco. You should know this right now. Yeah, I guess we just walk out like we own the place. Did we give the lady her stuff back? I think we did. Ah, I believe we did. This is D&D. Nah, this is Shadowrun. Completely different. Hey, thanks for the assist. Can't tell you how happy I am to leave this place. Happy to help. Must have been terrible being stuck in there. Oh, it ain't no picnic, I tell you that much. Hey, you happen to need a Nova Art Decker, would you? I'm kind of feeling myself unemployed. As it happens, we do need a Decker, yeah. Excellent, fantastic. Promise you won't regret it. Oh, he was just like, hey, can I join your guys' crew? I'm fucking unemployed. Your team makes it back to the nearest U-Bahn. 20 minutes later, you're back on a return trip to the cruise bazaar, leaving the filth of the Drogen kit far behind. But the image of Green Winters' twisted corpse continues to linger in your mind. You lift one of the discs you pulled from Winters' safe to the light. Reflections dance off its surface. With luck, you'll soon have the answers you're looking for. I do like the mental image of us doing this while we're on the subway. You know, the fucking mil-spec orc, the heavily fucking metallic enhanced lady, and us, hobo wizard, just sitting there like, huh, funny disc. And also Blitz. Career advancement available. As you lead your team through the shadows, your companions will continue to develop and learn new combat skills. Clicking the icon on the lower right corner of the screen will open up the career advancement menu. When this is highlighted, one of your... Okay, so this is just level up. Oh, I see. We get to choose specializations. It looks like Iger is either sniper or shotgun. Or not. Shotgun specialist, flashbang, shotgun ammo mod, huntress, and then sniper rifle specialist at the end. Any level up bonus that offers a passive stat boost does not apply. So I'm guessing huntress doesn't work. Also, is this in regards to the enhanced edition? Because that's the director's cut, because that's what we're playing right now. I don't think it's going to matter for the future? Because right now I think we just have active abilities. Director's cut added. Oh. Oh, so it's just broken. Radical. Mmm. I wonder if there's a mod out there that would fix the problem you guys are talking about. Sniper increases accuracy. Shotgun. I think I like the shotgun skill just because, like, making enemies easier to hit for everybody is pretty fucking good. I guess I have to... Okay, so I could do it on everyone. Dietrich. Electrocore now strips 1 armor, or increases accuracy with throwing knives. That sounds kinda butt, not gonna lie. Dietrich, my man, you're a wizard. You control the very fabric of nature at your fingertips. Why are you working with Ginsu knives? Blade specialty is broken. Oh, that doesn't work? That's even more confusing. Glory gains a melee attack. Razor Slash followed up by a kick. Pierces 1 armor. May do AP damage. I mean... Yeah, what does Pistol get? Does an initial 2 damage and pierces up to 2 armor. Give her the flensing hands. And Blitz is already leveled up at the gate. Do I have another level up, or I'm wondering what these arrows are. I'm guessing they mean they're already up and running. Welcome back to the Cruise Bazaar. Hey, Chief, you need something? Any thoughts on the last run you want to share? Well, I wasn't around for most of it, but you got me out of that hotel, and for that, you got my eternal thanks. I got some questions for you. How long were you in there? I ended up there after the Anarchist Revolution of '39. I was just a kid back then, too young to realize how good I was, how much money I could have been working in the shadows. And though being young and dumb, fell in with a gang, and that was that. Don't think I'm gonna press that. Like, who cares if he works in a gang? Technically, we're a gang right now. Hey there, puppy, how's it going? You look down and see a pair of bright eyes set into a scruffy-looking face back up at you. Looking down in those huge brown eyes, you see intelligence and sadness. Pet the puppy. I don't think any of our other teammates have any dialogue, because usually if they do, they would have, like, dots with it, I believe. I think we have to advance to the... No, wait. I think we can do this. Because we have, this one. Well, he found Winters. That's something, I guess. This whole thing's for me. Has me feeling uneasy, boss. At least we got a direction to look in. I don't know if we ever asked him about this. How are you holding up? You seem to take Monica's death harder than the others did. Nah, not harder. I'm just less buttoned up than the others are. I get never let herself show any weakness. And Glory, well, she's too crumbed up to feel anything. Me, I don't give a damn. I spent too much of my life putting on a show for others already. What do you mean by that? I used to front a pump band way back then. Believe it or not, spent a pretty good chunk of my life on stage. Whenever we weren't playing, I was living up to our fans' expectations. Spouting off, getting into fights, getting drunk, getting laid. Not a bad life, all things considered. What's your band called? Oh, I doubt it, boss. We never really got any airplay. Come on, buddy. Tell me. Actually, no, this is good. This is what an airplay had anything to do with good music. Eh, boy. Alright, I'll tell you. The band was called Mezakampf. Spelled like sounds, big capitals with an exclamation point. We aren't a big act or anything. Still a few records here and there traveled around Europe. Same story you hear from much other washed up old relics, I'm sure. Yeah, decent following in England, and we all live in London from 31 to 36. Spent most of our time slumming it up around East End. Picked up enough cockney to irritate the folks back home. Truth behold, old chapter in my life's a bit of a blur. We didn't do it for the fams nor the fame. We sure didn't care about money. All that mattered to us was staying young, drunk, and angry. To those who don't speak version, Messerkampf is knife fight. Oh, that's a good band name. Oh shit, I'm playing this too at the moment. Nice! What are you running as, Bonaparte? He managed to examine his gnarled hands with a sad smile on his face. He managed a second to you. Good God, where's the time gone? Anyway, boss, everything ends eventually. I washed my hands of this years ago. Let's change the subject if you don't mind. Alright, buddy. See you later. Pistol Adept Elf. Adept as in wizard, or?
That was how portrait aside, now I get the good look at your character, I'm saying, you look like James Sunderland.
See? I can absolutely agree with
portrait, not the portrait, but just the character model.
Yeah, kinda, huh? I'm looking for my wife. Have you seen Monica?
I'm looking for my wife, Mary.
Oh, Kung Fu, yeah. I think that was what I tried when I first played this game as a dwarf, and I wasn't really a huge fan of it. Not saying that it's like not a bad build, it's just personally I wasn't a fan. I'm also feeling a little bit awkward around Wizard, but like, we'll see how it goes. I only got like, shitty spells. Look, I owe you an apology. I'm listening? When Monica died, I was pissed. That probably didn't come as a huge surprise. But I took that anger out on you, and I shouldn't have. Seeing Winters' body like that was enough to convince me. You couldn't have done anything about Monica, and I couldn't have either. We're dealing with something new. Monica was a good friend of mine. Her death really hurt. I got carried away, and I said some things I shouldn't have. I want to apologize for that. Anyway, that's it. That's all I want to say. Well, I have a few things I want to say. Go ahead. Nobody's stopping you. I think I'll be civil about this. Like, Iger really does seem beat up about the fact that she just bagged on you without provocation. You're a valued member of the team, and we need you now more than ever. I'm glad that we got you on our side. Cut the bullshit, fearless leader. I don't respond well to flattery. Forget it then. Yeah, I will. You should go. I got prep to do for our next run, and I got more important things to do than watch me pack my gear. Or watch me pack my gear. Yes, I will be packing Iger's gear. That's fucking weird. Need something? You can't have started running from the shadows much more than 5 years ago. What's with the vintage stuff? That's not a story I'm interested in telling out of context. If you really want to get into it, we need to go back. Way back. I'm not sure you want to do that. Well, everything's still okay? Needn't worry about me. I'm fine. What'd you think of the last run? Nothing right now. Man, she's kind of a hard read. Mike got a bowl of M&Ms and cashews. Nice. Iger told me of Green Winters' death. She said that he died in the same manner Monica did. It, wasn't a pretty sight. I know that you and Iger have had your differences. I'll tell you right now, she was badly shaken by the sight of Winters' body. So here's the bummer. I feel like Paul Amsel should just be voiced by, Oh god, I always forget his fucking name. The guy who plays, the villain of Die Hard. I always forget his name, but like that accent, I feel like it would fit Amsel to a T. She also mentioned you found something in which is a safe, a package full of very old discs. May I see them? Sure. Alan Rickman. Is that Alan Rickman? Yeah. Sorry, that... something about that doesn't sound right. Die Hard Satanist. Oh, it is Alan Rickman. What the fuck? Why does it sound so wrong? Also, man, Alan Rickman's portrait. Such a sad... such a sad loss. What a good actor. But yeah, I just feel like Amsel here is just Alan Rickman. Good God. I haven't seen one of these since I was a boy. This is a rewritable DVD. Data storage medium from the mid-2000s. I'm amazed Ventures was able to find a device that could play it. This is pretty fucking funny. DVD rewritables were already gone the way of the goat by the time this game was out. This is good. Did you ever see the transcript of Rickman's most powerful insult? Is it the one about Space Quest where he was bagging on Tim Allen? How do we read these things? Well, you need something called a PlayStation 2. Yes, I have seen the one where it says, "Good God, having experienced acting." The first disc I looked at might be readable. The other ones are damaged, some severely so. I have my doubts about them. For now, let's concentrate on the undamaged disc. There's a little shop outside, the Data Haven. Talk to the proprietor, Malatoli. She might be able to get you to help. Tell her to put the cost on my account. Sure, I'm on it. I do appreciate that they give you the chance to be a dick, even though I would never do that.
Too much of a good boy.
I am. Talk to Melinda about playing a DVD. God, do we even have CD drives nowadays that can do that? Have they been completely phased out? Because I know my past 3 PC towers haven't had any disk drives. They want to be truly secure, get a floppy reader. I had a funny thing, because briefly I tried, pitching Lancer to some of my IRL, Dungeons and Dragons players, and they were amicable towards it. And there's a joke similar to this, their mission was to acquire a data device for information on where a vault is, but I made the data prop an 8-track, and fucking no one in the group knew what an 8-track was. God, I wonder how much data an 8-track could actually hold. I don't even think it can hold megabytes, can it? Welcome back. What can I do for you? I, acquired a drone. Could you get this back up and running? Yeah, probably. Might take a bit of doing, though. I love working on these old corpo drones. Can't make any guarantees, but either way, it's on the house. Alright. Freeze free! There's something else I want to talk to you about. Sorry, I just had a thought. I'm looking for something that can play back something called a DVD-RW? Really? That's, very old tech, in fact. Well, go look. She turns to rummage through a bin of obsolete components at the back of her stall. Another really good, like, moment of, like, antiquated tech and media is probably one of my favorite episodes of Cowboy Bebop, where they're mailed a Betamax tape, but they don't know what the hell it is. However, they are given a clue that if they go back to Earth and they go to, like, old cities, they could find players for this. And then they rummage through the ruins of sunken Shinjuku and go to a department store and get a player. And then they bring it all the way, they, like, go through, like, floors of submerged building and all the way back out. And my favorite bit is that when they get the player, they look so satisfied with themselves, like, trudging right out of the building, only to get back and realize Betamaxes can't fit into VHS players. Which was so fucking funny to me. Ah, here we are. This display is old enough hookups to connect the DVD player. RCA, you know, vintage. Oh god, that's old.
What I think I'm surprised about is the fact that it's still in usable condition.
Look, man, the Smash scene will keep CRTs alive till the end of time. Player itself, though,
I mean, it's the DVD itself, is I'm wondering.
Oh yeah, true. Data decay has actually been a problem recently, hasn't it? Because, like, I want to say 2 years ago, people were talking about DVD decay, which is like, what, a 15-year shelf life, I want to say? When she calls it vintage, she means fossil. Yeah. We need to find the legendary PlayStation 2. Yeah! Player itself, though, I don't have. I want to try your luck down at the junkyard. There's a scav there, a primitive man with a crude disposition. If anyone here in the Cruise Bazaar can help you find your DVD player, he can. But he'll almost certainly attempt to overcharge you for it. But you're not around here for gossip. Shall we conclude our business? I could give you the display for, 200? Oh, I'm still said to charge it. Ah! Very well, then. I'll have it packaged and delivered to Herr Amsel straight away. Best of luck with your DVD player. I wish you well. God, for a while, I thought this woman had a baseball hat on. Bit rot is a real thing. It can be alleviated by proper storage, because it's the fungus that eats the polymer sugars. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that was the reason why. I wonder if our funny wizard friend has anything new for sale. I forget his name. Yeah, Algernon. Hey, buddy, got anything? Acid Bolt Apprentice out. Maybe I should have gotten this outfit. Seems like a better fit for me.
Local drug dealer makes evil drugs.
Strip armor. Armor, aim, distraction. Acid stream. We have a lot of anti-armor at the moment, so I don't know if I want that. Maybe stun bolt would be a good idea. And we'll get Mind Wipe because I kind of like the idea of ignore all enemies. I should probably take Stun Bolt away though if I'm gonna do that because I'm... Actually, let's not buy anything. We still gotta get that DVD and that's apparently gonna cost money. I do like these little grow-ops that the Cruise Bazaar has going. Like, it's very rare to get actual organic food in this future, so it's kind of cool that they had this detail of, like, a no-government zone having to do stuff like grow-ops. What's his name? Shrotty? Stout old man looks up from whatever old tech he's tinkering with to squint at you through thick old-fashioned glasses. He pushes him up with an oil-stained finger as he straightens up to nod at you. He speaks with a gruff but well-mannered tone, heavily accented with German totality. Guten Tag. What can I do for you? My lit tells me you're the man to talk to about DVDs. Oh, you little shrew sent me way, huh? The wonders never cease. The deductions aren't over, I suppose. Surely, Buckman, at your service. Need something salvaged? The mill components, fish it. I'm indeed your man. Wonderful. How about that DVD player? Well, see, I got something here for you. Shoddy rummages through junk heaped on a table behind him. A few seconds later, he snatches a battered plastic lozenge shaped from the pile. Here we go. The old Korean player I got from last week. 10 more, real beauty. Fixed her up and got her running without any disc to read, though. Mostly been using her as a paperweight. They said it was like a plastic lozenge-looking thing? Does that mean it's just ovoid, or does that mean it's small? Is Samsung Korean? I thought it was Japanese. Sounds like what I'm looking for. How much do you want for it? I'm loath to part with her. There's plenty of looks out here really appreciate an old player such as this. And I don't know what your intentions are for it. So, getting time trouble of putting it back together. I'm willing to part for it for a new yen? Deal. You just... Alright there, friend. Hell of a deal. I love how people are just gobsmacked by our honesty. It's so fucking funny. Anyway, I don't know, she's going to somebody has some use again. Give some good use, okay? I bet he expected haggling. Yeah. Chester's a tourist. That's how you know the writer was like, oh, you just... Well, okay then. Now we'll buy that stuff. Also, I don't know if I want to get AoE myself, because I think Dietrich has AoE on lock. So I kind of want to get utility myself. Also, better
sure, you
digs.
can make a focus right here, but it was all nice. It's having a grenade.
But Dietrich has grenades. I don't know. I like the idea of target ignores all enemies.
Not them all.
Mods, mana ball that bitch. Oh god, this looks weird.
You got the adventure look now. You got you're removing your James Sunderland look.
Willpower is what I'm looking for, right? I didn't just buy the Druidic armor by accident.
Yes.
Who am I mana balling? Festivore. Into hacker decker stuff. Writer did not expect bourgeoisie behavior. No, I think that... Oh, medicine. Also, I just realized I have 10 karma points. What the fuck did that happen? What's FOW? Fog of War. Let's get some willpower to increase... Oi! Fuckface. And, Does quickness affect magic as well, or just my guns? Quickness is evasion. Or reduces chance to be hit by enemy physical. Oh yeah, I'll fucking take that. Give me defensive options, please. And thank you. I love the mental image of this shitty wizard with shitty wizard hands desperately trying to carry a CRT and a DVD player into the room. Your help! I can't carry this thing, it's so fucking heavy! Seems that Amsel has assembled a team in your absence. They stand in a group around the old display that you had Malik deliver. Oh right, Malik delivered that. Dang. Chester? Have you procured the DVD reader? Right here. Good. This should only take me a moment. Everything appears to be functional. The disc here should be ready to play. Dante. Dante's the dog. Well, don't keep us in suspense. Play the damn thing already. Chester went through all the trouble of fetching everything. Let him do the honors. I don't know how to run a DVD player, ma'am. I barely know how to run my shitty wizard eyes. Amsel steps back, clearing a path for you to access the machine. Oh, it's like a shitty 12-inch, like, LCD display. A soft whirring sound fills up the air as the ancient DVD player spins back up to speed. The scratched LCD display comes to life and a menu fills the screen. The screen goes black and cheerful digital chiming sound spills out of the display screen. A crackle of static fills the air, coupled with a shrill electronic whine. After a few moments, the display goes live and a disheveled-looking man appears on the screen, eyes glittering with excitement. Remember, Channel 2's for gaming. Timestamp reads 2034-915. When does this game take place? Hermie, I think we found her. After all this time, Feuerschwing. I knew she wasn't dead. She survived the Dragonfall, just as I always said. I knew it, and I was right. I want to say 2047, so this was like 5 years ago, let's say. The screen explodes into static and the electronic whine in the background sharpens to a needle-like pulse of high-pitched sound. Somewhere in the back, Dante lets out a low whimper. The screen clears again and the excited face is closer to the screen than it was before. The words spill out of him in a breathless tide. Taking a team into this SOX to retriever. Radiation be damned. We'll take appropriate precautions, of course, but we must go. Hermie, I think that the body may be nearby as well. Somehow. She has survived for all this time. 2054, so this is 20 years before. This DVD is 20 years old. The screen explodes in static again, then clears. May not be back for some time. Look after Mom, okay? I'm worried about her. And Hermie, stay safe out there. I know things are heating up in Berlin, and I know you. Student protests, civil uprising, you'll be in the middle of all of it, I'm sure. Just stay safe, alright? I'll do my best to do the same. I don't know what's gonna happen when I step into the SOX, but I do know one thing. If Firewing is still a danger, I will put an end to her. Once and for all. Screen goes black for a minute, then a figure appears on screen. Your client, Green Winters. His elbow is planted on the table that he's seated at, and his chin rests on his palm. The other hand is wrapped around a cheap bottle of whiskey. Date is 2053, so relatively recently. This is Christmas. Found the message Adrian left me all those years ago. Got it cleaned up best I could. Strange hearing his voice again. Good to hear him, even though he insisted on calling me Hermie. Dr. Adrian Vauclair, the hero of the people, the Dragon Slayer. My dear brother. Hard to believe it's been 20 years. Alright, I'm gonna start recording these DVDs again. For me, for Adrian, for whoever might end up watching them. Every time I do this, it finds a feeling like a waste of fucking time, but I keep doing it anyways on the off chance I'll find something important. If I stumble into a clue that leads me to my brother, I know I'm gonna want it on film. I've been doing this for 20 years after all, no sense in quitting now. Christ, 20 years. All this time, still no leads, even with my contacts and resources. Even with my legendary bullheadedness, I made no progress at all. Haven't turned up a single goddamn thing. Oh, here's something funny. The closest I got to a clue was a rumor. Apparently, a team emerged from the SOX a while back. No one's clear on the date, but get this. Supposedly, they vanished without a trace. He upends the bottle, drains it, slams it back down onto the table, eyes rimmed with lead. Not much of a rumor, considering I already fucking know that you're gone, big brother. I live with that every day. Abruptly, Winters leans forward and reaches for something off-screen. The display goes black. There's a grinding sound from the tray, and Green Winters' image appears on screen. Is this a year later, or 2 months earlier? I can't remember where the last one was. Stumbled upon this archival footage of Feuerschwing's original attack months before the Dragonfall. Easy to forget how devastating it was. Adrian saved a lot of people bringing her down. Got the footage all queued up to play, starting now. Additional comments to follow. It's the first Mystery Science Theater of 2050. Slow whir of the DVD player shifts to a high-pitched whine. A distorted, wavering image blooms up into being on screen. The timestamp on the upper right marks July 6, 2012. That would have been 2 years after I graduated college. So I think I just started doing substitute teaching at this time. Oh, they even give us a cool hard cut. It's difficult to make out what you're seeing at first. The screen is dark and smoky, and the telltale flashes of emergency vehicle lights flicker on the periphery of the screen. The camera pushes in, and you make out two figures standing in a ruined landscape. All at once, the sound cuts in. Again, sorry for you just joining us. We are coming to you live from Stolberg. A few hours ago, the Dragon Feuerschwing launched an unprovoked attack on the Sleepy Hollows mountain town. And you can see the results behind me. Fire, ashes, and blood. We are joined tonight, a survivor of the latest and most horrifying attack. Sir, I understand that you've been through a terrible ordeal. Thank you for taking the time to speak to me tonight. Also, I gotta clear my throat. 1 second. The camera switches to a middle-aged man with a haunted look in his eyes. Yes, of course. If you could, sir, could you please tell the people at home about the experience of the attack? It was horrible. Just pure chaos. So many people dead. People I knew roasted alive, trampled to death, trying to escape. My own house was burned to the ground. My family. We have nothing. You made it all through the attack, though? Your wife? Your kids? Yeah. We all made it. Thank God. We rode out of the attack in a small shelter. Me, my wife, 2 daughters. The shelter protected us, but the heat was just unbearable. We couldn't stay down there much longer than we did. How long were you holed up in there? I love how fucking detached this reporter is. Just does not give a single fuck or empathizes whatsoever. 3, 4 hours? I don't know. We just stayed up until the heat died and the screaming stopped. And what happened after that? When it was over, you know, when everything cooled down, we stepped outside. There was nothing, just smoldering wreckage and dense cloud of black, oily smoke. And oh god, the smell of roasted meat. There's a long pause. From the tortured look on his face, you could tell the man is struggling to decide whether or not to continue. Eventually, he does. My girls. I found what was left of their Nan inside. What was left of her was slumped against the shelter door. I kept telling myself I could hear her pounding again, but that isn't true. I just couldn't bring myself to open it. I couldn't risk my family like that. Not for her, not for anyone. Thank you, sir, for taking the time to speak with us. Yeah. You heard it here, an absolutely chilling account of tonight's attack. Again, the town of Strollberg has been reduced to ash, another victim of the Fire Wing. Stay with us with more up-to-minute reporting on Fire Schwing's Reign of Terror. Okay, time for a new approach. Adrian's a complete dead end, that's pretty much clear by now, so I'm gonna do some digging on Fire Schwing instead. Let's see where this goes. DVD ramps up, filling the air with a shrill whir. Green Winters appears, and the title stamp is Halloween. Well, that was a bust. A little progress on Fire Schwing. I don't know, it's weird. The information there is just wrong somehow. It's too well laid out, too simple. Real life is messy, and this feels a bit too neat. Man, I love the series of games. What is your PC? Oh, player character. I was sitting there like, what does my fucking computer have to do with this? I'm running a human wizard because people wanted to see the installation wizard.
A filthy human. Very normal choice.
Fuck you. That's not the only thing that's nagging me. I'm getting that tingly feeling up and down the back of my neck again. Feels like I'm being tracked. I ain't no matrix hot shot like Clockwork or Schaefer, but I'm good enough to know when someone's on my scent. Gotta install some new security measures. Can't be too careful. I like playing a Decker in this game for various reasons. It always feels like Decker is like a good choice here. But like, A, you never really feel like you're gonna be out of a role because all the characters fill the roles anyway. But B, it's a fucking cyberpunk game. You should be a hacker. But also, it's wizard shit. I gotta be a wizard. Winters' image disappears. The display goes black. This time, 11:09. So this is 10 days after the last video? Christ. I'm getting too close to something. There's a trail of bodies and disappearances. Gearbox, Marcian, Peregrine. They all just disappeared in the past few years. Gearbox just went AWOL yesterday. They're all making the same sorts of inquiries about Firewing that I've been. There are ghost stories spreading around the Decker community. Stories about Deckers disappearing and then showing up later, but wrong somehow. Scary shit. I'm starting to think it's true. I know the stories talking about Chief. Never really put much stock on them until now. It felt appropriate to be a Decker considering you're close to the former leader of the team who is a Nova Hot Decker. And I don't like being forced to use Blitz. I don't know, Blitz seems alright, but we'll see. Could these rumors be related to what's happening here? Am I being paranoid? No, I don't think so. Something big's happening here, and I'm right in the middle of it. That's a bit of a leap. One other thing. Tolstoy told me a story about a kill team that might be related to all this. Apparently a Decker named Hellbore posted a theory about Forest Schwing into Shadowland BBS 5 years ago. About an hour later, a mil-spec team showed up in Meat Space and cooked her entire apartment. Her in it. If what Tolstoy said was true, Hellborn live posted the event. She described her killer, a great big orc with skin grafts. Then the whole thread disappeared. Gone without a trace. Leap, Igerlove? Sounds like he's on the right track to me. Iger holds her silent but concedes with a small nod. On the screen, Winters pauses. He looks like he's working up to something. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. There's gotta be Forest Schwing, all of it. Adrian was right about her. She's still alive and out of the SOX. She's covering her tracks, working the shadows, preparing to rise again. That means I have to find you, Adrian, for everyone's sake. Thankfully, I got a lead. For the first time in 2 goddamn decades, I got a solid lead. Backtracked all the Matrix nodes that Hellbourne was looking into, back before she got cooked. Whoever's been purging the Matrix didn't think about that. And I found that she turned up a set of map coordinates. So now, I got a target, a place to dig. Harfield Manor, conveniently located in an isolated stretch of countryside, miles away from prying eyes. Matrix records indicate that some sort of data vault exists beneath the estate, so that's what I need to get into. And that's where we came in. I think I'm gonna tap Schaefer for this. She's got the skills to bypass whatever security they got there, and gullible enough to take the job. I'll feed her some line about flux state security, and she'll eat it up with a spoon. I fucking warned her. Alright, time to put this into motion. By this time tomorrow night, I should have the information I need. On the off chance that Schaefer gets taken out, well, that'll tell me something too. Can't make an omelet, all that. Till then. Track 6. 11:10. You recognize the scene in the window. You are looking at tattered drapes and nicotine-stained wallpapers of Wintel's hotel room and Dot's Kessel house. There's a blur of motion, the haggard form of Green Winters lumbers in frame. Suspicions confirmed. Schaefer's dead. Christ. Winters reaches a shaking hand off camera. Moments later, it returns clutching a cheap plastic drinking glass. He gulps something down, wipes his mouth, and then takes a deep breath. Okay. Back. Slow down. Start from the beginning. Got the call from a contact in the cruise bazaar. Schaefer killed on the estate run. Matrix security at the estate cooked her. Considering Schaefer's skill and expertise, on-site IC must have been extreme, even by Berlin standards. Security of that kind costs money, real money. Given the evidence uncovered so far, corporate involvement unlikely. The connection to Firewing is too strong. So let's come out and say it. The dragon is what we're dealing with here, and Smart Money says she's coming for me next. Well, I won't go down without a fight, and I still got my contacts, my connections. And the Flux State could be a hell of a weapon for the man who knows how to manipulate it. Time to make my play. Ghost stories a no, missing Deckers a no. I got to jack into the Matrix and start pulling strings. The countermeasures I installed earlier should keep me more than enough safe for 20 minutes. Schaefer's death was tragic. She was a staunch supporter of the estate. Still, all things considered, better her than me. As he finger nears the eject button, a blank screen cuts in over the static. A moment later, Green Winters' haggard face appears. If you're watching this, I guess they caught up to me. They'll be after you now, too. What the hell is this, mate? Why didn't you warn me about this before I came in here? We didn't know. Not exactly. I didn't come here to get hunted by a fucking dragon. I'm not even a part of this. You are now, whether you like it or not. So shut up and stop bothering him. Whoever you are, whatever you think you're after, you need to find Dr. Adrian Vauclair. Not because he's my brother, but if Firewing is rising again, he's the only one that can stop her. You've seen what happens to people who get too close to this. I'm dead and dozens of others have died. You'll be next unless you can find Adrian. The screen hard cuts to static. The message is over. Whew. The room goes quiet as everyone struggles to process what you just saw. Finally, Dietrich breaks the silence. A dragon. Son of a bitch. Green went to set us up against a fucking dragon. Firewing still lives. I'm really starting to regret that I didn't just stay in that hotel. Wait a second, we don't know for certain. You haven't seemed pretty convincing to me, love. They'll even take it a step further. I think that secret facility was their lair. The room falls silent. Iger and Glory exchange glances. After a moment, Dietrich continues. Think about it. A deck that Winters got coordinate was posted from about Firestring, and she was killed by the same orcish bastard that got us after Monica died. There's a direct link between the dragon, the orc, and the Harfield. And then Winters was killed by the same thing that killed Monica. Exactly. My gut's telling me that the dragon's down there, Chester. Something far beneath the surface. I think we knocked on a door of a lair without even knowing it. I think that, given what we've seen, the dragon will do whatever it takes to keep us quiet. Okay. Going on the assumption that there is a dragon and she will come after us, what do we do about it? I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna follow Winter's advice and find Valclair. Yes, Chester's right. Finding Dr. Valclair should be our absolute priority. If we're going up against a dragon, we need to find ourselves a dragon slayer. Winter spent 20 years searching for him and it got him nowhere. How do you propose we find him? With the help of an information broker. Let me guess, back to the coffee shop? Well, this? No. Well, Bragatsky is very capable, and a talented task of this magnitude is beyond him. We'll need to make contact with the premier information broker in Berlin. We need to talk to Alice. Alice! Best of luck! Hope you're rich. For this? Rich enough. If only just... Who the fuck is Alice? The most prominent figure in Berlin's shadow community. Ex-Schockwellenreiter. She provides information retrieval services for the F-State. If Winters was right, if Valclair is still alive, she can help us find him. Here, your key to speak with her. A cred stick? Encoded, yes. 10 grand. Alice won't show her face for less. This represents the last of my personal savings, Chester. Make this count. 10 grand just to fucking talk to her? A standard fee. Alice is in a position to ask it, and we're in no position to argue. It's like I said, why doesn't anyone fucking listen to me? Where do I need to go? Take the U-Bahn to Altstadt-Spandau. There you'll find a connecting tube that the locals refer to as the rabbit hole. You'll find a method of contacting Alice there. Don't call it that in front of her, though. One of those streets that she fucking hates it. Please hurry. While you're out, I'll be working on acquiring new contracts for the team. Alice is the best at what she does, and her services carry a price tag to match. Game saved, and that was a lot of talking. I gotta take a little bit of a break to get a drink real quick, but first let's save just in case. So yeah, back in a sec. Alright, got that drink. What's chat been up to since I've been on dialogue? Gradient looking so good over time. Oh yeah, he got really scrungly. He's deep into Pepe Silva territory. Oh my god. Played a Decker in all 3 games. I'm a wizard in Florida, and the magic here is absolutely different. Ah yes, I love Florida, man, magic. We come back and we are resetting. I was getting a drink real quick. Why is the game not being... There we go. But yeah, we're back after a fun DVD watch-along. And now we gotta take the U-Bahn. Anything interesting in the computer, I wonder? Although I do gotta figure out my stash situation, because, I have far too many drugs on hand. Where can I sell this shit? Look that the dog has a stat screen and a sprite. Look at him. He can carry a drone repair kit. What a good dog. Y'all ever tried the Florida Man game? I don't even know what that is. You have no unread messages. Where to find
elves?
Where to find elf? Is there any elf clubs in the downtown area? I really want to meet one. They're just so beautiful. Maybe we could go dance.
Single elves in your area.
Hot single elves in your area. It's a dwarven psyop. Do elves like dancing? God, how do you pronounce the B I got again? There's one on Torstrav. Bring a bouquet of roses.
That is funny. B is 2 S's.
So is B Torstras?
Yes.
Bring a bouquet of roses. Elves love a romantic. I thought they said Tolstoy was dead. The elf clubs I know are members only due to creepy groupies. Like you. Not really appealing when a guy is only after them for the shape of their ears. Client screwed me. Benno is a fraud. I broke my first rule. Always get full payment up front. Left me hanging for 50% after I completed a job. I'm sure he'll change his name by the time this posting goes up. Male elf, brown hair, gold eyes. Look to be his mid-30s. Careful with who you work with out there. Never thought I'd see the day you admit to your own mistakes on here. Thanks for the heads up. I'll keep my eyes open. I'll forward any info I come across if you're still looking to collect. Re-pro shot. Sent you some surveillance footage. Hey, it's Blitz! Oh, that's such a good detail. This your man? Sure is. Nice. I'll split the take with you if the lead pans out. Good to find that there's still some honor among runners. Is there a personal file for Blitz? No, that wouldn't be the case because Blitz wasn't part of the team. Well, time to head out. Google, type in Florida Man and your birthday and check the first article. Oh, I see. Though, man, this does sound like a fishing game if it were in any other circumstance. Oh, we're just going to the rabbit hole, huh? The only active console is in this derelict span of U-Bomb platform is an old video arcade machine. The CRT set into the machine's cabinet glows invitingly. Cheerful, pixelated graphics swirl and dance on screen. In another universe, we throw Blitz at the first mission, he dies and everyone goes, oh no. Anyway. At the base of the machine, you find a cleverly hidden input port. The port is shrouded in black plastic and appears to be the approximate shape of a typical cred stick. Internal motors grip the cred stick and pull into the machine. It disappears in the port and the screen goes black. Moments later, a video image fills the screen. Its picture is dark and grainy, a far cry from the bright, colorful display from a while ago. On the screen is a dimly lit office. The place looks like it was pulled straight from an old detective movie, from the Venetian blinds to the great swaths of shadow that paint the walls black. Center stage, sitting behind a large mahogany desk, is the silhouette of an impressive-looking woman in a charcoal gray suit. The tip of a cigarette glows cherry red in the shadows. She leans forward into the light, and you catch your first glimpse of Alice. Her face is all hard planes and sculpted angles with high cheekbones and almond eyes. Her lips are plain to the frigid blue, but the look in her eyes is even colder. A head of lustrous black hair is interspersed with flowing streams of cyan light. Oh, this is the fucking This is the light-stealing man. Alice exhales a plume of smoke, then tips her cigarette into a nearby ashtray. She fixes her eyes on you, and her lips curl into a humorless smile. We're on your dime, friend. What are you looking for? I need you to find someone for me. Dr. Adrian Valclair. The Dragon Slayer. Interesting. He's been missing a long time. Did I still call ahead and brief you on this? That isn't how I operate. Besides, I don't need a briefing to recognize the name Valclair. Trivia is a passion of mine. Interesting, you could call out Alice. But I'm not a Decker, I'm a dumbass. Charming.
I'm the light stealer. I have your fucking universe.
Can't believe Alice is just Lucifer. Alright, here's how things are going to work. When you give me the go-ahead, I'm going to start gathering the information for you. Once I am finished, you are going to bring me a cred stick encoded with the encryption key that I will provide to you. That cred stick will have 50,000 new yen on it. When I get my cred stick, you will get your information. That is the deal. Take it or leave it. 50 grand? You know how much that money... What? You know how much I could buy? Apparently, I know better than you do, sport. Do you know how much work it will take to find a digital ghost? There's going to be wet work. Breaking into government archives. Hell, I might even have to commission an expedition into the socks. This is a serious undertaking, friend. Now, do we have a deal, or don't we? Fuck it, alright. Okay, but do remember, you say go and I go. From that point on, you're on the hook. No turning back, no refunds. Are we square? I don't know if we have a choice. We need that information. Good. I'll be in touch. The screen goes black. Moments later, the machine reboots. Colorful sprites are back, and there's nothing more to see. Alice is gone. I don't know about this one, Dante. This seems a little fucked up. Oh, hey, bathroom drugs. Yahoo! $50 grand though. Boy howdy. 10 grand was all of Ansem's like life savings. So have you talked to Best Boy since the previous mission? I believe so, but we could do it again. Yes, we could pet him. The good boy. You did make contact with Alice? Yeah, I did. She accepted your payment, and I ordered the search for the information we need. Very good. I gotta imagine this will be cheap. What was her price? Well, you're right on that count. 50 grand. About what I expected. Thankfully, we prepared for this. I've established contact with a number of new clients. You can find the job logged on your mission computer. One job's file is on there already. While you're working to earn Alice's fee, I'll continue to dig clues about Fire Schwing. If she is in fact roosting under Harfield Manor, then there must be some evidence to support this. A dragon is a large thing to hide, after all. Careful though, man. Remember what happened to Monica? I won't forget. Don't worry, Chester. I'm going to conduct my investigation the old-fashioned way, through contacts, induction, and careful observation. I will not jack into the Matrix until this entire sorry episode is finished. Yeah, probably a good idea. Speaking of doing things the old-fashioned way, Malit is working to recover information off of one of those other DVDs. It's a painstaking process, and it won't be quick, but she is optimistic. Finally, I've been checking up on our friend, the Orc. haven't had anything back yet, but I'll keep you appraised. Oh, one last thing. Beckenbauer wanted me to pass a message on to you. You know him. The orc who runs the shelter. No, sorry. Oh, well, he has a job for you. He wouldn't discuss it with me, but he promised he would prove it you're worth your time. Beckenbauer, huh? So when they say multiple jobs, is Beckenbauer the only one, or do we actually have other jobs? Recommissioning your services. We would like to arrange a meeting between you and one of our representatives. You'll find him at the cafe nearby. His name is Luca Dur. He will be expecting you. Come alone. Remember, there's a specific achievement tied to Dante that very few people have obviously not going to say what it is, huh? Let me check something, Divine Hero. Because I'm curious about it now. Oh, did they replace all the versions of Dragonfall with the director's cut? Oh, I guess I still have my achievements from the original game. Is the achievement perhaps Dante's Inferno? I don't think it is, because I think that's a plotline mission. I think I know the one you're talking about. Yeah, I think 0.9% of people are fucking monsters is what I'll say. But yeah, about these I'm guessing these are side quests we could do, but like the main quest is for someone else. Here you'll find a complete transcript of my conversation with Herr Few, a potential client. The job seems to be relatively straightforward, and the pay is reasonable. One word of caution before you proceed: there are aspects of this run you might find morally troubling. Be sure to read and understand the specifics before accepting. I think these are the main jobs. To accept, you'll expect to carry out requirements in full. After reading the transcript, you may choose whether or not to accept the job. If you respond in the affirmative, our client will be notified. Herr Amsel? To whom am I speaking? You may call me Fuse. Very well, please describe the work. I would like to retain your team services to clean up a mess. My employers dispatched a team of operatives to conduct a quiet operation at a local Shearing Pharma AG lab. Unfortunately, they botched the job. The team was eliminated, but we have reliable information that one of the operatives has been taken captive. If the rogue agent were to spill information leading back to my employers, it could lead to a corporate war. A great many lives could be lost. My employer would like nothing more to prevent such a turn of events. And you wish to retain my team's service to tie up the loose ends? Exactly. The captive operative is a rigger by the name of Thorvald Instead. We need him neutralized before he could snitch. As Instead and his team have already put the facility on high alert, stealth will not be an option. Your team will need to shoot its way in, eliminate Unstad, and exit the facility. Straightforward enough. Well within my team's capabilities. What are you offering? 15 grand non-negotiable. Huh. Wet work. I think we'll decline this for now. We could always go back to it. Samuel Beckenbauer has approached me with an offer of work. Apparently an associate of his has learned some disturbing details regarding the Berlin chapter of Humanist Poli Club. You'd like to contact your team to investigate these rumors. Pretty sure this is main stuff. Interesting. Do we not have side quests at all? Beckenbauer was unwilling to discuss the specifics in your absence. He has requested that you speak with him in person at your earliest convenience. Gotta talk to randos in the hub. Ah, okay. Because I know we have the team personal quests. And we have, other stuff. But I'm guessing we're too early on for side quests. Isn't Beckenbauer the guy that, Amsel mentioned that runs the shelter? The big guy near home base. Oh. Wow, I fucking missed him. Boy, howdy. At the sound of your approach, the orc turns to face you. He wears a severe expression, but there's kindness in his eyes. Ah, hello, human. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a conversation with my assistant. The volunteer worker holds her silence, but her expression is full of naked hostility. Samuel gives her a sidelong glance as she seems to get the message. The fire in her eyes dies down to a low simmer. But we do not wait to be impolite. Is there something I could do for you? I heard you wanted to talk to me about a job? Yes, I do. Thank you for coming so promptly. He takes a deep breath, slowly releases it, and looks you in the eye. Tell me, what do you know about Humanist Poli Club? They are an anti-metahuman hate group. The largest and the most well-funded of its kind. It's instigators of the Night of Rage and the enemy of everything I stand for. The Night of Rage? A worldwide race riot that took place in February of 2039. Thousands of innocent metahumans were attacked, beaten, and killed. Women and children were corralled into warehouses for protection and then burned alive. This is what Humanist stands for. This is the agenda that its leaders strive to advance. They will not be satisfied until all metahumans everywhere are driven off the face of the earth. Man, how did I miss this? I can't wait to fucking punch some fascists. Disgusting. And what does this job of yours have something to do with Humanists? Yesterday, I heard one of my assistants talking on his comm. He was yelling, clearly agitated. I questioned him and he confided in me. What he told me made my blood run cold. Let me guess where this is going. They're planning an attack of some kind? I believe so. The Berlin chapter of Humanists has arranged to acquire a large shipment of extremely hazardous chemical. Their leader, Vulcan Stahl, is a vicious ideologue. It goes without saying that whatever he intends to do, it won't be good for us. I want you to infiltrate the smuggling operation that is delivering the shipment. Once you arrive at the Humanist compound, you will find out what they're planning to do with the chemical, and stop it. Wouldn't it be easier to just hijack the shipment? Why allow it to get to the Humanist compound at all? No. Stopping the shipment will not stop Humanists. They would merely acquire another. For a pack of snarling racists, they are extremely well funded. Man, this is shockingly real. Well, let's talk compensation. What do you pay? I've contacted sister organizations across Berlin and taken up a collection. Between us, we have raised 22 grand as payment. I trust this will be sufficient? Count me in. I'd do it for less. Excellent. I'm relieved. I will make the arrangements for your meeting with the smugglers. Their leader is an elf who calls himself Maxim. Take the U-Bahn to Schottennests and you'll find him waiting there. Best of luck, and good hunting. Know that you are doing a great thing for the meta-humans of Berlin. Your efforts will not go unrecognized. It really is pretty fucking cool that one of our first missions is to just beat up fascists. What are you doing here? Figured I'd run into your boss. Wanted to be sure I caught up to you before you headed out. Chester, we need to talk about this Humanist gig. Go ahead. I'm listening. Well, I got a history with him. Fought him back at 39 during the Night of Rage. Hell of a thing that was. I remember that terror, that senseless violence, murdering children. I remember this little dwarf. They stuffed his body in the gutter. I can still see his face, bruised and broken. To this day, it makes my blood boil. Anyway, long story short, beaten. Berlin's punks and anarchists all came together and we stopped the living dreck out of those racist pigs. A lot of good people died that night. We'll put down some of the bad ones too. Let me guess, you want to finish the job. That's part of it, sure, but it's not the whole story. I don't want to come. I have to come. It's my nephew. He's signed up with Humanus. Driven to it by this worthless sack of a dad know about. I'm guessing your brother is a Humanus member? Nah, I'd take a level of conviction. A quality he thoroughly lacks. My best guess is he's treating Humanus as a boarding school. They feed and house their recruits and that's money he'd rather spend on himself. So he dumped his boy off on them, never mind the fact that they're fascists. I gotta get Alexander out of there, Chester, before it's too late. The monsters are expert at warping our minds. It's how it's how their disgusting ideology propagates. So I'm asking you, as a personal favor, to let me come. I have to find him. I have to turn him around before those animals do something unforgivable. Of course, I won't keep you from something like this. Ah, thanks, boss. Never doubted you'd bring me, of course. You're too good a man for that. It's good to hear it, though, all the same. Time to party. And by party, I mean curb stomp some fascists. So, alongside the team, you could actually get some other NPCs. I believe these are Kickstarter backers. And some of them are from the first one, because you have Okano, Alnir, Nixie. I remember Pomelo and Lucky Strike. The hired guns aren't really worth it. Yeah, your team is just better in general. But of course, Dietrich. And the more important thing, they're free. Let's take Dietrich. Let's take Blitz because we could use a Decker. But do we take Glory or Iger? It's one of the improvements from Dead Man Switch. You had to use randos. Yeah. Mainly because Dead Man Switch was like the player story. Meanwhile, Dragonfall and Hong Kong are kind of ensemble casts. Iger would probably love venting fascists. Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know what's been really funny?
What's that?
A Kickstarter backer character that's just nearly impossible to hit, super high evasion, but incredibly low accuracy. You can't hit me, but I can't hit you. It's checkmate, idiot.
The U-Bahn rattles to a halt at the edge of the Kreuzberg. You're on a few blocks away from the Schottenest, the keys that Maxim and his smugglers call home. According to Samuel, they should be expecting you. What the fuck is this? Oh, I have Hyper. That might be a good idea to keep on hand. I should have brought some more medkits. Oh well. Jazz, combat sim that includes quickness and AP. Look, boss. I just want to thank you for bringing me on this one. It means a lot. Don't sweat it. Even Shadowrunners have families, man. Alexander, he's a good kid, you know? If I'd been there for him, if I hadn't run off to Berlin, left him with a sack of a dad, he'd have fallen with these pigs in the first place. Let's go find him. Let's crack all these fucking skulls along the way. They got it coming in more ways than one.
It turns out he's a fruit cart vendor right there. Why don't you have a pork bun?
Guten Tag. Can I help you? Yeah, it depends what you got. Well, today we have soya-based currywurst for 5 nuyen, or a soup and sandwich for 10. Good, simple, stick-to-your-ribs food. Perfect for a cold day like this. I'll take the soup and sandwich. Delicious. Thank you. Sure thing, honey. We don't see many strangers down this end of the line. Guess you haven't noticed things are a little run down around here. You weren't thinking of heading out past the wall, were you? I mean, as a matter of fact, I was. Well, it doesn't make any difference to me, but you be careful out there. The people on the other side of that wall, well, they have no respect for anybody. Thanks for the warning. What a nice little conversation. A phone booth? Searching the dead drop, you find a package with the telltale marks of the Schockwellenreiter. This is an open request for information on the current and past donors of the Humanist Poly Club. Identifying information such as home addresses and photographs is preferred. The presence of this hate group and its supporters will no longer be tolerated. We will expose them to the harsh light of truth. Freedom, equality, information. Schockwellenreiter. Ah, nice. We're gonna kill him and dox him. Oh, Beanpool, I don't know where you think you're headed, but you should turn around and go back the way you came. Beanpool, seriously? Didn't mean no offense, but look at me. Compared to me, every human's a beanpole. Ain't a bad thing, just the way it is. Look, we're not trying to be hard-asses here. Our job is to keep the folks on that side of the wall out. If you really want to head out there, we're not gonna stop you. But consider this a friendly warning. There's a reason why we're stationed here. There are gangs out there that skin you alive as soon as they look at you. Look, I don't got a choice. I need to get out there. If I don't, some punk gangs are gonna be the least of my problems. Alright, fine. Is that what you want? We won't stop you. Let him by, Sergey. Anything here? No. Oh, this is a smuggler. I thought he was part of Maxim. Or I thought he was part of the fascists. The figure at the center of the group shoots you an insolent glance. His fine elvish features match Samuel's description. This must be Maxim. Well, well, if it isn't the muscle that Tuck promised us. Look who it is, everyone! The new hires have elected to grace us with their presence. Nice of you to join us. You're late, chummer. Drop the attitude or you could roll into this without me. Well, you come highly recommended, so I suppose I'll overlook it. As you've already pointed out, we're running late. Shouldn't we get moving? Yes, of course. Right you are. Pile in, people, and be ready. There's rough country between us and the meeting site. We might run into trouble along the way. "20 minutes into your trip, the van comes to a screeching halt. Maxim presses his face against the passenger window. From the mix of anger and dread on his face, you can tell he doesn't like what he sees. Damn it! I knew this was gonna happen. I fucking knew it. Everyone pile out and get ready. We're gonna need some muscle in a second. As you take your position outside the band, you hear a shrill voice bark out an order. A pair of portable gun turrets begin to self-calibrate in response. Sweeping your gaze across the gangers assembled before you identifies the owner of voice, a leathery woman with wild hair and a mirthless smile. I don't remember this. Hello out there, welcome to Rambach territory. This Kias belongs to Surf Turf Slag, has for months. You better clear out of our way before they show you up and force you out. Surf Turf? Those tunnel rats? They're ancient history. Go ahead and call them if you don't believe me. Scream as loud as you want. They won't hear you. We buried them last week. Well, congratulations on your victory. You must have taken some loss in the fight, though. I'm betting you're not at 100%. Why don't you just let us cross the bridge in peace? There's no need for bloodshed today. You know what? You're right. We don't need to fight. You just need to pay a small toll and we'll be more than happy to let you cross our bridge. I'm thinking 500 per van? Otherwise, find another way to get where you're going, because this bridge is ours, and no one crosses without paying the toll. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe this does need to get violent. Get ready to ventilate these assholes. We got a schedule to keep. Is Chester gonna be able to negotiate this? Look, let's be smart about this. Nobody wants a firefight today. Good. That's a real good idea, pal. See that? Your muscle's smarter than you are. You should put him in charge. Quiet the fuck down. You don't speak for me and you don't speak for this organization. I know what I'm doing. Let me speak. Better not fuck this up. This is a waste of time, boss. Let me fry you sons of bitches so we can get back on task. Do I even have that much money? No. Oh, damn it! This is the most Chester thing ever. I got nothing. Well then, why the hell are you wasting your time? Fall back in line and get ready to fight. You can do that, right? Notice that's not grayed out. Oh shit. I didn't realize that. Well, I already kind of fucked it up. Oh, we're surrounded. Actually, who's what where is the question. Oh, I got shot like fucking immediately. Wow. I do love this game's music. It is pretty good. I gotta admit though, that's a really funny situation. It's like, don't worry, I got this. I got nothing. Ganger. Smugglers are on side, so we're fighting the gangers. Just trying
Don't
to
worry, I got this. Fireball!
Well, let's get Dietrich to some sort of cover somewhere. What do you mean, no wound to heal? It says wound 23. Oh, I'm so fucking confused as to what they want from this. Can Chester heal his own wound? Was I just out of line of sight? Was that the big fucking problem? Now, how the hell is Dietrich gonna handle this? Not Dietrich, I guess this is Dietrich's turn. How is Blitz going to handle this? Cover is kind of dire at the moment. Wow, that just fucking flattened her. I should get Iger to cover, but like there's no cover around here. It's all just out in the fucking open. Oh, I don't like it. Oh, here we go. Here's something. A box! Perfect for a resident shotgun sniper. Man, they really want to kill my ass dead. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. Oh wait, that's a buddy. Why are they so mad at me? Maxim, Ganger Thug, but well, they have all that ready to go. Oh, it takes 2 AP to do that, huh? Okay. Well, let's give Iger haste? Why can't I give Iger haste? Why is Dietrich so fucking incapable this game? It baffles me that I can't heal Chester's wounds with Dietrich. Oh, it is line of sight. They keep saying fucking no wound to heal. That's what was confusing the shit out of me. Can I do it again? I can. Why can't I attack again? Oh, that's a smuggler. Oh, I just shot a buddy then. Whoops!
How easily you turn on your own. SMH. My head.
Look, man, when you're in a firefight, it all just blends together.
That's what they all say.
Which one is the one that kills?
No, I'm serious. It's not my fault. He just they all look the same. Hmm.
Ooh, that was not good for me. Man, y'all are fucking rank amateurs with these grenades. Holy shit. What's this guy doing? Just taking laps? Oh, there's still one more ganger. Are there more? Oh, there is. There's still the Conjurer. And a Thug. Oh, I could just pop this guy. It's super easy. Wow, I was joking about popping him easy, but wow. He's just fucking dead. Can I cast magic that far? Nope, line of sight blocked. Barf. Hey, here's a good idea. Put Chester in open cover. Oh, yeah. Does Dietrich have LOS? No. This motherfucker is so obnoxious. Kill him! Keep Max alive. Oh, Maxim. Well, that was unpleasant. All part of the job, though, huh? You said it. I gotta admit, this attack made me nervous. We're running late, low on ammo, and there's no time to call for reinforcements. Whatever way you slice it, we won't be going into this at our best. When we roll up on the mean site, be ready. We may need the element of surprise if negotiations go south. Agreed. This ambush was a little more than convenient. Couldn't have said it better myself. Is Chester still fucked up? Yes, handily. Time to loot. Is there stuff to loot? Because the bodies all disappeared, and I don't think an open highway would have anything.
Your car is badass. Too bad you're a pussy.
Oh, hey, Torpid. What's up?
Hi. Honestly, it feels really fitting given the game you're playing.
Hey, given the mission, too, honestly. There we go.
Broke down in negotiations between some smugglers and the ambushing gators, and how he shoots his allies in the back of the head.
I didn't shoot him in the back of the head. That was Blitz. But also, you missed the funny negotiation of like, don't worry, guys. I got this. I'll negotiate down a better price. I see my option is like quadruple the money I have on hand, which is not a lot. And I go, I got nothing. Just
Yeah, so what kind of build are you going for? Wizard?
I am the installation wizard, yes.
Are you gonna summon a demon?
Summoning demons is so 70s. I'd rather summon fire up some guy's ass.
I meant like a computer demon.
Ah, no. I'm using actual magic, none of this computer wizardry. The courtyard of the Humanist compound is strangely quiet. The only activity you notice is the clatter of the mechanized gates as they rumble shut behind the vans. The bulldogs roll to a stop. You step out alongside Maxim and the rest of the smugglers. There are crates here. A lot of them. Scattered in various states of disorganization. It looks as though your delivery is just one of many this branch has received. The smugglers unload the cargo with practiced efficiency. The whole operation feels polished and professional, but you can tell Maxim is nervous. The smugglers finish unloading the last of the crates and take up positions around the van. Minutes pass, no one comes to meet you. No welcoming party. This isn't a good sign. Well, maybe I should have a talk with them. What are you gonna do, knock on the fucking door? What makes you think they'll even answer? They've done a pretty good job of avoiding us so far. Leave that to me, friend. I have a hard time avoiding us when I'm there, kicking down doors and lighting fires. You gotta be fucking kidding me. That's a humanist compound, pal. You go in there, you're not coming back out.
Character looks like a twat. I'm gonna be real.
He does. That was the point.
You missed it earlier. In the starting outfit, he just looked like James Sunderland.
You want to get paid, don't you? Well, yeah, of course, but I don't see how you getting killed is going to accomplish that. I'll leave that to me. I'll get you some money and some answers. You're serious, aren't you? You're really going in there. Be my guest. I won't get in your way. When do you make it back? If you make it back, we'll be waiting here for you.
Can't wait to learn Wang's tragic backstory of wife harm.
Highly dangerous communicate. Do not take internally. Blah 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 blah. Do not proceed unless understood. Got the fuck? Get the fuck.
Quitter talk.
I don't give about this. I give a fuck about curb stomping some fascists.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed playing this game because every single one of these games I always started with the Street Samurai build, which utterly curb stomps everything.
See, it's better than Wizardry. I feel like I'm kind of underpowered by comparison.
Wizardry's problem is it takes a bit to get going.
Trying to make a CRPG based off of I Divine Cybermancy.
Oh god.
No.
The Humanist compound smells like a locker room. It
Teleports
doesn't look
into
much
you,
better.
you.
Calling the building run down would be an understatement. Paint is peeling off the cheap Duraplast walls, and the tiles on the floor are mired with decades worth of grime. It's an old, ugly place, perfectly suited to the old, ugly ideology being practiced here. You enter. The information that Beckenbauer sent you here lies somewhere ahead. Don't forget to dox them.
All I'm saying is it's an incredible feeling of parking your character on one ass end of the map and murdering a dude, blowing his head off at the other ass end of the map. It's a great feeling.
Come on.
Because yeah, my usual build for the Street Samurai is obviously being charismatic, but also using assault rifles and sniper rifles. It ain't cheap. It is a very expensive setup, but my god, you fucking steamroll shit.
Using my but the power of my charismatic build, just kill all my enemies who kill themselves.
I remember trying to do kung fu on both games, and I was left kind of underwhelmed.
Yeah,
Hey.
Adept is always kind of funky.
Hey, Capel, you come highly recommended. Anyone who did what you did to those elves will go far around here. You could hit the kitchen anytime, but otherwise stay close unless otherwise told. Your locker code is 2619 Locker 3.
That's the other thing. Magic builds tend to be greedy for points.
We did get the second.
Also, as a street samurai, you can chrome your ass to hell and back.
I thought I got my second etiquette. I did. Though I wish I could see where my etiquettes were.
Because there's some real good shit you can get from Chrome.
Oh, etiquette's Shadowrunner and Street.
Memory serves Street's pretty useful in this one, though Corpo's definitely
What the
better
hell?
in the next one. What?
Sorry, the game alt-tabbed on me for no real reason. Ah, no one has drone control. Barf.
Always bring a Decker.
I did, but Blitz is kind of weird.
I mean, he is pure Decker.
He doesn't have.
Also, he has drone control too. What the fuck?
Yeah, he doesn't have 4 though, which is what we need.
Yeah.
Every
It's kind of the struggle with the NPCs.
every Decker or every computer I run into, Decker can't touch it, or Blitz can't touch it.
Yeah, Blitz is real goofy.
Get your Decker to hack the terminal. Hacker man.
Hack the internet.
You get access to a list of Humanist safe
Hack
houses
the
worth
planet.
some million in the right hands.
Also, fuck Humanus.
Oh yeah, that's why I said I want to curb stomp some fascists. Let's see.
I'd say the only good racist is a dead racist, but that implies there's such a good thing as such a thing as a good racist.
List of the newest batch of Humanist recruits scrolls on the screen. Anne Klein, Egon Capel, Alexander Farber, Friedrich Bauer, Shin Yamada, Gernot Schumacher. Make sure they all assign to their bunks in alphabetical order. Change the code from office. The new office code is Pride. Of course.
Oh, and anti-human supremacists. What to
Ah, there we go. The donor list for the Berlin chapter of Humanists. Time to dox some fascists. There are quite a few well-known names here, including a billionaire philanthropist and a children's trio show host. Oh shit.
Tales old as time.
I don't think I want to see any of these pamphlets.
Remember, chat, never suffer a fascist.
We don't have a code, do we? Because like I
No,
was.
don't you know the code?
I know the code for the office. Is this the office?
You can enter.
It wasn't Pride, was it?
It was just Pride.
Okay. Okay, so this was his office one. This is weirdly easy. What the
It sure is. Remember, chat, there's no such thing as a milk run.
Oh, we learned that at the start of the game. A stocky man in a military surplus jacket enters the room. He is flanked on either side by a pair of young women. Their faces are masked by white kerchiefs, and each of them carries an unholstered pistol. Lower your weapons. We have a guest. The soldiers exchange glances and lower their sidearms. They look at you, their stares full of hatred and bile. That's better. I've shown you hospitality. Now it's time for you to return the favor. So tell me, why are you here?
A milk run. It runs off.
I'm here to shut you down, pal. Confronting me in person was a bad idea.
No, wait, you're a white man. You could pretend to be one.
Fuck that. Not even gonna entertain the idea.
Yeah, no, go guns blazing.
You got balls, I'll give you that. No brains, though. Takes a special kind of fool to threaten me in my own compound. Insult me again. I'll break you in two. My girl will shoot you dead before you make it 3 paces, and none of us want that, do we? It'd be tragic if you missed the big show. It's going to be glorious. That gas you hauled in for us is going to prove every word we've been saying. One whiff of this stuff and they're going to tear each other apart, and they'll spill into the good human neighborhoods where we'll be waiting to stop them. It'll be a bloodbath. The only bloodbath's going to be in this room.
Oh, you didn't want to call him pathetic?
No, I just want to kill him. I've heard enough insolence for you. I just might have my men teach you some manners. And as luck would have it, here they come.
You can't fight a guy an orc with your bare hands. How superior of you.
Dietrich's eyes go wide. He takes a step towards the nearest human's gunman. Alex! Uncle Dietrich? Shoot him, Alex. This man is an intruder and a traitor, come to do us harm. If you're gonna put a shell in someone, put it in Stahl. He's a monster. I know you could see that. The human gunman flanking Stahl exchange uncertain glances. One begins to raise her pistol, but hurriedly lowers it when the human's leader steps forward. You swore an oath to us, Alex. You will be a man and keep it. Listen to Dietrich, Alexander. He's a good man. Is he? Where the hell was he when my dad used to beat the shit out of me? Where was he when I got tossed on the street? I didn't know, Alex. By the time I found out, the damage had been done. Alex, you will listen to me and obey your oath. I don't know what to do.
Gotta make a choice, Alex. Gotta make a choice.
You gonna listen to this fascist, or are you gonna kill your own blood?
It's up to you, Alex, but you have to make a choice. If you betray your kind to join these metal lovers, we will put you down. We will kill you. Uncle Dietrich. I'm sorry. Do what you have to. It's your choice. Do it, you stupid boy. Do it! Without a word, Alexander wheels around and points the rifle at Stahl. Alexander levels the weapon and all hell breaks loose. Well then. Oh, is this just ignores all enemies or stuns them? I don't know.
You know what you got to do, Alex. Hey, don't be a pussy.
Oh, I'm behind cover already. Fucking stellar. Let's see, Alex, we got a
man. You just gotta convince him instead of barking in his fucking ear.
That would imply that they have the capacity to convince anyone outside of screaming in their face.
You see, if this were Deus Ex, I would have already thrown smoke and gas mines and things, and then once you walked into the room, they'll get knocked out by the gas station that stuff in vents.
What a shame, Festivore.
Wow, he fucking... Wow, he's a fucking baby, holy shit.
Yeah, no shit.
Well, unfortunately, I lied. I didn't break him in two, I just incinerated him.
How superior is him wearing his military surplus?
I'm sorry,
jacket?
did I miss a 99% chance to hit?
Mm-hmm.
Radical. Dietrich, get to cover.
And I'm just saying, the thing that empowers fascists is the backing of the state.
Blitz! You missed a point-blank shot! I'm sure Iger's going to enjoy this, though.
But see, that's why it's fun being a non-human and murdering him. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Look. I
told the highway he should be an orc wizard, but he doesn't listen.
Look, it's a role-playing game, and I feel comfortable in the role of being a normal-ass dude.
I think I usually play Elf as a street samurai.
Ah, my bones! Who the bitch? Who do I gotta
Yeah,
kill?
Street Samurai, no Street Samurai feels kind of standard.
Yeah, exactly.
I think that's not kind of a bad thing, but it's pretty standard.
To be fair, anyone works with the street samurai. They are the basic bitch class.
96% chance to hit.
Ah, yes, the fighter.
Let's give Iger haste.
Like, I've never claimed to be anything but in this regard, because I just like guns.
Also, God, I didn't realize that Iger's fucking huge. Holy shit.
Guns and chrome.
I'm a big fan of incredible violence.
Yeah, exactly.
So you must enjoy that one show that just came out, Festivore?
I was there, dumbass.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, my motivation is my desire to inflict unfathomable violence.
Such a good fucking line.
So good. It's a man.
Yeah,
He's a man after my own heart.
Street Samurai is there for incredible violence. Being a wizard is a different kind of violence. It's making a war criminal.
Yeah? Oh, that's bad. Oh, no. Oh, Dietrich. Why are you in such a bad spot? Here comes Blitz to save the day! Yay! Well, there's more? What the fuck else is there? Oh, I guess we just gotta leave. Oh, I know what we gotta do. Okay. Because, there's other stuff in this area.
Look, Trat, the true horrible war crime wizard shit would be to be a water wizard and fill someone's lungs with fluid.
Yeah? Or just take all the water out of their blood.
Yeah, or
The
give
thing
a
about
brain
being
hemorrhage.
the thing about being a wizard is that it's the limits of your own imagination. And also the limits of the power system.
True. I'm just saying, read a book. See, science and wizardry actually go hand in hand is the secret.
Mm-hmm.
Better you understand something, the finer you can tune your magic. Like giving someone testicular torsion.
Oh, good. There's a wizard out there. I'm gonna have Dietrich. Right. Line of sight. I'm gonna have Dietrich support Iger, just because Iger with haste is fucking terrifying.
Anyone with haste is terrifying. Haste is ridiculous.
Casting haste on you wrong, so you age in a rapid pace.
Fucking Benjamin Button instead, actually.
Oh, reverse haste.
Yeah, you regress until you're fetus.
Oh, I don't like that. There's more than one person in there. God, there's 3 of them in there. Ew. Let's see.
This is why you gotta learn the AoE shit.
That's what I've been told, is that AoE really rocks this.
Yes, because action economy is king.
Oh, there's a lot of dudes in there. Holy shit.
So if you can hurt more than one thing at the same time, all the betterer. It's also why it's good to have like Eiger pack grenades.
Highway has baby arms.
I have 1 strength. It's fucking hilarious.
And that's why I said Eiger.
Line of sight blocked on everything. Ugh.
Also, leyline shit is real goofy, and I was never good at using it.
Supposedly, it's just accuracy unless you get the big dick one.
Yep, pretty much.
I don't think this is a good idea.
But yeah, no. Grenades and AoE spells are good and your friend.
You know what else is good? Action economy. But I think, honestly, it might be better just hasten up Eiger for now. I could deploy the thing later when it's more opportune. What do you mean I don't have line? Ugh. Fucking hell, dude. Cover makes no fucking sense in this game half the time. Oh, I've made a mistake. Just lock the fuck in on me, holy shit. Does she still have haste? She does.
Always kill mages on sight. Never suffer a mage to live.
They're certainly obeying that rule, boy howdy.
To be fair, you did just stick your ass out there.
Yeah, like I'm not disagreeing with my poor choices, but wow. That fucking sucked, dude. Oh, he also has a grenade. Doesn't look like the grenade did much damage, so I guess I'll use this concussion grenade to lower action economy. Miss! Well, I got one guy at least.
Every little bit counts.
As I need to run. Boy, howdy.
But, you know, that percentage is the percentage that it'll hit where you're throwing it.
Oh, I figured as much. It's just that, like, man, that was a really sad miss. I should probably get over there with Blitz and heal Chester. Yo, did you just walk up to a lady with a shotgun? Much better. Now would be a good time to do the air fetish. How much AP does it have? 1. No AoE on it. But we could ruin someone's day. Or miss. Oh, what's Chester gonna do? There's like no good cover in that fucking... Well, there is this. But I don't know if Chester can handle that many people. Let's figure out what we're gonna do with Iger real quick. Is it just fucking dig into this man with 3 shotgun shells? No, because I don't have 3 shotgun shells. Two attacks and one that increases the chance of crit. Nice. Good job, Chief. Punch for 7 damage. Well, she knocked his block off. Let's take that hyper. Nice throw, Buckaroo. Fire sounds good.
Oh, I'm so tired of my nose being full of shit.
Oof. Oh, right.
Oh, post-nasal drips been fucking my ass.
I think you can stop that by now. That's why you stop smelling poop.
Shut the fuck up.
Cause a little bit of mayhem?
Only a little?
Just a mote of mayhem. Alright, Iger with a rifle. Time to party. Though that cover's a real bastard. Oh right, my elemental's there too. My elemental that bleeds?
I mean, yeah, no. Once again, elementals, good. Summons of any kind, good, because it means more action economy.
Yep. A 1.
Action economy's king, baby.
And a 2. Sadly, no 3 for me. Yeah, bait being the big one is why I enjoy these little beasties. Mine is 2 AP. He's not acting next turn. Nice shot, buddy. You missed a sleeping target.
It is a shame there'll never be another one of these.
Oh, did something happen to the company?
Hairbrain streams? Yeah. Most of them got dissolved.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
I thought they were still like around making BattleTech.
It's time for the installation wizard to install your demise.
I mean, what was it?
Damn.
Tiger's girlfriend, Callie, would know. But yeah, no, they laid off most of their staff.
I didn't realize Callie was in Hairbrain schemes.
Kelly worked there at one point before getting laid off.
Ah, bummer.
Hi, chat. I remember a lot of things that apparently other people don't.
Oh god, there's
Yep,
more? What the fuck else could there
Got a
be?
memory like a steel trap.
Paradox fucked them over badly because they didn't want to pay the licensing fees. Of course. Actually, this summon's a good idea because it could scout for us, since apparently we're still in combat. Ah, there's a bitch there. Can I get him with the nut tase? Yeah. God, there's like no good cover in this alleyway. Holy shit.
Oh yeah. Because they do got something called Wrath.
Oh,
Yeah,
the
it came out
element.
last month on the 13th.
The elemental went
The
berserk.
trailer, that is. What can you do?
I mean, 33% chance. The odds weren't in my favor. Don't forget your drugs. Oh, he still only has the 1 AP from before, huh? Adds 3 AP and 2 movement for round. Holy sh... Oh, wait. AP is armor penetration. That one...
Is a survival horror RPG.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'll post this trailer in Discord.
Wow, Iger needs to reload, but she could get a pretty clean shot, actually. Though the cover helps the guy out.
Cover does help the cover.
I said cover helps the guy out, right?
Yeah, but you almost said cover, though.
Cover would help the cover. God, this thing is dug in like a tick.
He was using some alcohol on it.
Bummer. Well, the distraction did the distracting, so I can't complain. I think now would be a good time to use some sweet cram.
Hell, even a elemental going rogue isn't the worst thing if it goes rogue directly in the middle of a bunch of enemies.
Oh god, he has 4 AP. Holy or 4 action points. Holy shit. This feels illegal.
E? Oh, Blitz.
Nice shot. Well, that solved the sniper problem. It only took a dubious amount of drugs.
Bro, drugs are strong and your friend in this game.
Yeah, that cram made Blitz go wild. Speaking of Blitz, face check? I guess no face check. Because I can't look around fucking corners. Oh, this is a bad idea.
Well, that sounds like a you problem, Kyleman.
Oh, and there's more.
Welcome to the joys of overextending, bitch.
Man, that's a lot. Holy shit. You might want to retreat back over here, Chief. We gotta figure out how the fuck we're gonna deal with this. Especially when line of sight is so dog shit right now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, doors are always kind of a bitch, because you can't usually use them as cover. They mostly exist to get in way of line of sight, from what I remember.
Yep.
Also, the human body is disgusting.
The moment I realized the weakness of flesh, I was disgusted.
Look, man, let me tell you about pulling a fucking giant slug of snot out through the back of your nose.
Ah, that's what you mean.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck am I gonna do this? Can't even see this dude, wow.
On the bright side, my right nostril is actually pretty clear now.
Yeah, think what you can get.
No, I think the clearest I've ever felt was that one time that I used a fucking neti pot.
And that's usually what they're designed for, but I never really felt like comfortable using one myself.
I used it once. It feels fucking weird as shit, but they're just such a pain in the ass to actually, like, properly sterilize and all that, that I only used it once.
Don't
Yeah,
like this.
that's the thing. That's what I mean.
Grenades are strong and your friend.
Sadly, they need 2 AP.
No.
I mean, I could solve that issue. But I think Dragon Slayer Idol might be better for keeping Iger alive.
I will say, though, using a neti pot has been one of the weirdest fucking sensations I felt.
Well, yeah, because you have water circulating through your everything.
Mm-hmm. From one nostril to the next.
Now, flushing out anything that's in there.
Mm-hmm. Feels great after.
Let's put Blitz over here. I probably should have had him reload. How much AP does she have left? 1. Not liking the sniper situation, but... There we go. 1 action out of the way. Oh, that's really bad.
Same Divine Hero, same. This game's real fucking good.
Watching watching this make me want to replay. I mean, it could affect things in a lot of ways that makes it really fun. And also the realization of, oh, I'm cooked. Powerball! Why can I not haste, Iger? Are you gonna fucking tell me line of sight when she's right there?
I think she's in the doorway is the problem.
Ugh. Dietrich, you blind bastard. Well, Blitz, you're gonna be the hero today, buddy. Have fun.
Yeah, no, I highly recommend Dragonfall in Hong Kong.
Well, I got rid of one
I would
action.
say this though, if you ever play them, play Dragonfall, then Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Because there's a mechanical progression that you kind of really feel if you do Hong Kong than Dragonfall.
I hate those things so much.
And this is why you don't clump up your buddies.
I don't really have a choice was the issue.
Yeah, Dragonfall came before Hong Kong, and Hong Kong really expanded on it mechanically. So, Dragonfall first.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I should probably get Blitz out of there.
Same Divine Hero, but also I think that they are just long enough that they don't overstay their welcome, and I think that's a good thing. So, the ending can sneak up on you a little bit.
Man, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do here.
Shoot yourself and cry.
Nah, I'm good. Man, they go out of their way to get Chester. Holy shit.
Also, honestly, of all the totems, the Dragon Slayer is one of the fucking coolest.
Oh, you mean the one that just says, yo, get into bigger fights.
Yeah, that thing you fought, you can fight bigger. And it's basically just constantly fighting bigger things until you fucking die.
Fits Dietrich to a T.
Yep. I mean, look, there's nothing more punk than fighting authority. I can get behind that, Kyle, man. They do significantly change the way decking works in Hong Kong.
Yeah, for the for the better.
It depends on who you ask, but I think it is important that they changed it mechanically so it wasn't just the same thing going in, but also has its own issues.
I should have used grenade with Iger. I should also probably get Iger deep in the cover.
Yeah, your one saving grace is that Iger is a fucking beast.
Oh, this is disgusting. Wound 5, wound 7, wound 10? Yeah, fucking heal that bitch. Okay. Die? Or not. I ain't your dad. Oh, how I wish for a grenade. Boy, howdy. I need to get Iger somewhere more opportune. It's kind of wild just how fucking tall Iger is compared to everyone else. The moment
She's a fucking troll.
the moment she stands up, it's just like big.
It's a mood. And you know what it's like.
Yeah. How do I process the situation? Just fucking go for it? I think just fucking
It
go.
is an experience that both you and I deeply understand.
Oh hey, look at this. I can finally mana ball these bitches.
God, Mana Ball's so good.
Out in the open? No cover. That sounds like a shotgunning. And now it's time for the legend of Cheap Shot Chester to not happen. Here we go!
Fucking Chester in the doorway, drunk finisher, I barely know her.
The legend of Cheap Shot Chester continues.
That's a hell of a fucking name.
Well, that's the best way Chester gets kills is he wait for the last one. He's like, Fireball! I'm the hero!
I know, I'm just saying that should have been your fucking Shadowrun name.
would've
Shadowrun
been-
name.
I didn't think about it until after that started becoming the play pattern. You burst through the door of the
Hey,
man's
Mr. Walt
compound and
Wine,
into the
woke
crisp
up
night
and says,
air.
"Man
You're
up
not too
all."
far from your extraction point. Time to go.
Yeah, no, generally speaking, what I usually burn all my money on is first and foremost new abilities, secondly,
Oh god, there's more.
a couple of med kits, and then the rest on fucking grenades and shit.
I didn't realize there'd be more after this. Blitz could face check.
Yeah, how are you doing on dropping frames, Wang?
0 out of 0, why?
Okay, Twitch has been fucking.
They've been like that for a while lately.
Yep, sucks ass.
Hopefully somebody else responds.
I keep forgetting to... whatever.
Iger, can you get to a line? Not really. But that's why Dietrich has haste. Finally, I can haste her. Fucking hell. Oh my.
Also, this track is pretty good.
Yeah. One down, at least. Oh, no. What do you mean not enough AP? Oh, I see what's going on here. Fucking hell. Kill the racists!
Hell yeah, brother! Hell yeah!
Oh, they got a wizard. Fuck. We got two wizards.
You want a race war? You'll get a race war. But Chester, you're human. Shut up.
You want a race war, you'll get a race war, but remember, I'm coming in first.
Dietrich. bitch! Ya cunt!
Fucking Chester pulling open his robe, showing off his metahuman ally shirt.
Oh right, she has haste, doesn't she? Damn it. Oh, what are you gonna do, Blitz? Nothing, apparently.
You know, I do find it funny that you're like doing the whole anti-fascist pro-metahuman thing, and only one of the members of your team is a metahuman.
Well, the problem is we don't have a lot of metahumans on our team right now. It is just Iger at the moment.
Yeah, no, it's actually a big thing with Dragonfall. It's actually most of your companions are human. You actually don't get many metahumans.
It's really weird.
Welcome to Team Ally.
What the hell was that?
Look, Chester once read up on a man named John Brown, and he was forever influenced.
Can I? No. What? Oh, Dietrich! Why?
Nah, Dietrich is human.
I did it again. Ugh.
Because, yeah, no, Dietrich is human, Blitz is human, the,
That mage
chromed out lady
fucking
is
dead.
human.
I remember for the longest time before I actually played the game thinking Glory was a elf, but then I was like, oh wait, she's a human?
Yeah, no, I really like Glory, but...
Glory is fun, but I was torn between her and Iger for the street samurai of the team, which is, by the way, kind of interesting. You start with 2 street samurais.
To be fair, Glory is a bit different than most street samurai, because she is chromed to hell and back.
With ancient tech.
Yes, on purpose.
Yeah, she just won't tell us why. Where is Cheap Shot Chester gonna go now? Damn. I can't see the racist I could see. Iger, though.
Esther, like, I don't see race. I'm colorblind.
Why is I blocked? How? There we go.
I mean, Glory is basically an adept by any other name.
Yeah, kinda, huh? Alright, maybe now Dietrich can fucking move.
Speaking of, there is no adept in this game.
I remember... Yeah, I remember trying to make an adept of my own, but man, adepts are fucking weird, dude.
I don't even remember if Hong Kong has an adept.
Technically, I think Gaichu counts, but I think he's more street samurai.
Gaichu is kind of his own thing, though. Yeah, no, exactly, Divine Hero. Depth's issue is, it, like, kind of like the mage, is it takes a while to ramp,
That's because they're both mages.
basically.
One is just a kung fu wizard, while the other is, Hang on a second, I gotta do this right. Iger, take the shot.
Yeah, let me tell you about how fucking divine sniper rifles are.
Oh, yeah. And now, it's time for the hero to show up on the scene.
Old cheap shot Chester.
Ha, oh, I'm not gonna kill him. Oh, there we go. Not bad. The legend continues. Ah, what a fucking
Chester
blood.
out here, hogging all the glory from his meta-human buddies.
The one meta-human buddy, actually.
The one.
Yeah. Maxim looks up the sound of your approach. If he's surprised to see you, he doesn't show it.
She could have been a dwarf wizard, but you're like, no, it's time to be a human.
Crazy night, huh? Hope this was worth the trouble. Ain't you like finding our money in there?
Strikingly normal.
No money, but there are a few less racists in the world. I think we could call this one a win. I could live with that.
Same.
I like it.
Yeah, no, Kyle.
I like the fact that he's willing to take the L on the road. It's just like, you know what? You killed them all. This is good.
Dead fascists, always a net positive.
Thank Christ that's over with. You alright, Alex? That's a wrong accent. I don't know how to do Dietrich's. Yeah, Uncle. I'm okay. But those guys, I knew them. One of them was my bunkmate. I killed him. Couldn't be helped. If he hadn't, he'd have killed you. Believe it. We're gonna take you away
No,
from here.
I love the idea of Dietrich, the German punk, doing a fake English accent.
He did say he learned a Cockney accent in his backstory. So I'm gonna use that excuse to not know what accent to give Dietrich. We're gonna get you away
How
from
he
me.
failing at Cockney, I think go make him Australian instead.
Hey, that was earlier.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it sounds more like fake Irish.
We're gonna take you away from here. Back to
He tried fake Irish and he sounded Australian.
He sounded Italian.
Get you to the cruise bazaar. Get you the help you need. Yeah, okay. Thanks for this, boss. My nephew's safe, and I owe you one. Oh, one other thing. The Dragon Slayer's happy too. We just did a ballsy thing protecting my family and giving a monster a bloody nose in the process. Glad to hear he approves. Should be. When the Dragon Slayer is pleased, he tends to be generous. I can feel power coursing through me, boss. I don't know what form it'll take yet, but it's there, and soon enough I'll be able to use it. I don't mean to break this up, but we need to get moving, kid. We need to get moving. Kid, you're with us. The rest of you, get in the fucking van. You can continue having your fucking gushy moment when we get back to Schottenest. Oh, you missed two funny things where Chester was just okay with being generous and not bartering, and people were just like, wait, you're just gonna give me this? Fucking okay, dude.
Also, look, as someone with a distaste for authority, I respect the Dragon Slayer.
The U-Bahn home feels especially comforting today. The Berlin chapter of the Humanist Polyclub has suffered a terrible blow, and you're the one who dealt it. Volker Stull's plan to incite a wave of bloody violence across Berlin has been derailed. It ain't often that a Shadowrunner gets to prevent an atrocity on the job. Your PDA rings, and your face of your fixer, Paul Amsel, appears. Chester, I have new information to discuss about the estate. Please come in as soon as you can. But first, Mr. Beckenbauer, what's up? Can I not talk to you? Hello again, mein Freund. What can I do for you? I uncovered what Humanus is up to. You'll find the details on this nice little D-pad. This fits in with Humanus' established pattern of behavior. Horrific and vile. According to the D-pad, Humanus compounds all over Berlin have received similar shipments. They're planning to deploy the gas tomorrow. I have a feeling that the Flexi will have a thing or two to say about that. Stahl has overstepped his bounds. His hubris will be his undoing. Actually, that was me. He's no longer among the living. That's excellent news. I'm not ashamed to say that I wish that man dead. He deserves whatever you did to him. Oh, spinal tap? It's pretty good. And now, I'm going to see that the rest of his twisted organization suffers in the same way he did. You mark my words, in the next few hours, the Humanist Polyclub is going to take a hammering that will make the Night of Rage look like a peace rally. I owe you a great deal. We all do. I'll wire your payment to your account number that I'm still provided. A pleasure doing business with you. Wow, that got us a lot of karma that we're gonna do next week, because the next usual time slot's taken up by Limbus Company this week.
Hey, Limbus, let's go!
I can't believe the weird conflicting CGI. This was a fucking mistake.
Yeah, I look forward to doing my classic Limbus move of not being there the first night, but being there the second night, because I did it all in a sleep-deprived haze.
Oh,
They said they're addressing it. They didn't say how they're addressing it.
I gotta work on my archives. It's already fucking piling up.
What do you mean in Don Kanto? In the preview, they got rid of Hugo and made with a rando and made Hong Lu uncharacteristically angry.